Hello and welcome to tonight's SBC News. The first phase of renovation work on Bellow Primary School has been completed. The work that started early February was done mainly on the P1 to PC blocks, comprising of a fresh paint job, new windows, rooftop and gutters. The Minister for Education, Dr. Justin Valentin, got the chance to see for himself the work that has been done, and he has expressed his satisfaction with what he has seen so far. The first phase of the renovation project is costing the government 2.3 million rupees. The second phase will include other blocks and administration offices, and it will start as soon as the ministry gets the finance. Renovation work on the whole school is being estimated at around 5 million rupees.
When I came in January, the state of the school was very unpleasant. And it was the aim of the Ministry of Education to fix the state of the school, to give it a new face. And I'm very satisfied with the work. The school is satisfied with the work. Even the parents, are claiming that the contractor has done a great job. And then the second aim of this visit, in fact, is to really give the school the assurance that the Ministry of Education takes the issue of learning context, the issue of quality infrastructure very seriously. And we have already identified the various priorities, the various schools where innovation needs to be done. We have a plan, and we have already started to execute the plan.
Up to 3,500 tons of silt is expected to be removed out of 6 main rivers in the town and Montfleury areas. This is part of a project to rid the rivers in town of the extra gravel and mud to facilitate the flow of water and avoid flooding during periods of heavy rains. The work started on the 10th of this month by 4 contractors, out of which 2 of them were awarded the contracts to desilt 2 rivers. A fire happened at the D Complex building in Providence this morning. According to the Fire and Rescue Services Agency, the SFRSA, this fire started behind the building where there's some debris. It was around 10:40 this morning when the SFRSA was alerted and about the incident. Immediately, 3 fire trucks were sent to the location. The SFRSA spokesperson, Jones Madeleine, said that when they reached the location, the fire had almost been put out. However, they took necessary precautions to make sure that the fire would not start again. The National Assembly has approved a motion calling on government to consider additional measures, apart those already announced, to help the people in difficulty because of the high cost of living. The majority in the Assembly stressed that additional measures will depend on how the economy is performing. The opposition tried to amend the motion, insisting that the government must come up with concrete action, but the majority party voted against the amendment. The motion was approved by the majority, whilst the opposition abstained. The Red Cross Society of Seychelles has today signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Health. This was during the ceremony held at the Red Roof building of the Ministry of Health. The memorandum allows the Red Cross Society to support the country's efforts in the management of COVID-19 pandemic and promoting vaccination as an essential means of reducing the impact of COVID-19 on the population. Also during this ceremony, the Red Cross Society presented a number of tablets and other equipment in support of the school health program, which, amongst other tasks, will assist in the planning, recording and reporting of actions carried out at school level in COVID-19 management and vaccination activities. Catholic churches now have a protocol regarding the bishop, priests, and deacons. This will be used as reference material in cases of allegations of sexual assault or any case of abuse perpetrated on minors by a priest, bishop, or deacon. The document was signed by Bishop Alain Harel and the Chancellor of the Catholic Church, Edwin Mattiotta. This document will allow the Church to conduct an investigation and make a decision in the event of abuse reported against one of its members. Bishop Harel has said that in circumstances where a priest, deacon, or bishop is found guilty of assault, the Church will have no impediment to him being subject to a prison sentence. It should be noted that the majority of the aggressors are men, and the said protocol does not speak of nuns. However, the Church has said that there was already one for them. And that's it for now. I'll be back with all the day's news in Creole in just under an hour's time. And next on SBC is the local program Coin Légal. Good evening.